Alright, so we're going back to Yagami. Yeah, looking like...
ああ、でもこうしてみると最近似たような話を聞いたよな。今度の河合も三越場と同じ。それが二人ともこう。どうでしょう。
Alright.
確かに。
I think have we not seen this? Okay, now okay, I'll wait for Sawa Sensei. Still a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. A message from Amasawa. Wants to talk to you. Alright, no problemo. Just kill some time. What, is it not... What, can we do this now? The MM? Wait, can we do robotics? We can. Alright, somebody said... Oh, well, in the game facts. That there's a problem with it. That you can't progress at one point. The story. So I'm gonna do a quick save. Yeah. And attempt the robotics club. I will attempt the robot. I will make an attempt on doing this robotics club. Okay, I'll save at the I'll save here. Did I? Okay, wait, I'll save here. I'll make a new one. Okay. Alright, everyone's working hard. All done. Is that Sakura-kun's on a roll? Yeah, he's been improving considerably so. He's doing pretty well, to be honest. I've been enjoying my work so... I'm glad you're picking up new things. This is the first time I ever had fun programming. That's so, huh? I'm gonna do my best. Itakura, it seems like she's really softening up lately. Hope she starts going to class like this. Yeah, I hope this game doesn't soft lock.
Ooh.
Alright, I need to tell you something about the robotics club. Can you stop the MRC later? Thank you. Could it be? Guess I'll pop in. Will it soft lock? Oh no. I'll go quick. I doubt it. Broke my back. Is it down here? Nope, that's not where it is. Oh boy, it's on the other side of the fucking map, man. You can tell I haven't gotten used to it. I've lost my sense of direction in this school. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Amasawa.
What's up? What do you want to talk about? The robotics club incident on my own, and there were two things I was able to find. One considers the robotics club sponsor, the other sheds light on Okitagawa's Kun's past. So she found something out. Let's see what she has to say. The sponsor. Yeah, a shopping district from Okitagawa. I went to acquire. They ended their sponsorship 2 months ago. They ended it. Yeah, after receiving an unexpected budget increase request, they decided they could no longer pay. Yeah, how does that help? The robotics club still has a ton of funding. No high school student could afford that, which just part with what? I thought with was for some reason. If the sponsor dropped out, where's Okitagawa's? Where is he getting the money? The thieving robot instances are said to have cost over several million yen in damages. What if some of that is being used to fund the robotics club? If this conjecture is true, Okitagawa is stepping into some seriously dangerous territory. In any case, it's still possible the professor and the thugs are behind these incidents. Okitagawa is working with the professor? There's no way. Just no way. Alright, his pass. Yeah, made a way to the finals. That's news to me. Do the Seven Robotics kids know this? I wonder if they do. Either way, there are some things Okitagawa doesn't appear to want to talk about. He split from the team just before the finals match. Crazy. Abandoned them. Right as this Oh, he had to transfer schools due to his parents divorcing. Alright, I see. It was quite sudden. It really ended up taking a toll on him. That's why Okitagawa was so dead set on winning the tournament. That's it?
Amasawa.
Keep my eyes open at night. Okay. Should I... Amasawa's heirloom? What? There's a... Wait, I'm going in here. I think it's nearly time. Is it like 3 now? 3 hours? It's about... We got 8 minutes. Thank you for coming. Hey, what is it you want to ask me? It's a rather long story. Is this a good time? Sure, let's do it. Let's do this side quest. Wait, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, after all, I'm the MRC's outside counselor. Alright, so this is about my classmate. Actually, I should get to go get him now. Be right back. Okay, I think we shouldn't do the boss club. Nice to meet you, Shimada, second year. Alright, well, let's just do this side quest, it looks like. Do you believe in things like curses? I'm sorry, what? Just a preface. This case is gonna sound either mysterious or ridiculous, depending on your answer. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but please, you have to believe me. Alright, just tell you what's going on first. Then we'll see how it ranks with all the crazy things I heard. Yeah, here we go. The curse of the Amasawa heirloom.
Nah.
Do you mind starting us off, Shimada-kun? So, it's about this lucky cat I have at home. Lucky cat? You mean the one, those statue of cats waving his paw like an actual cat? The former, yes. They said to bring good fortune, so you can spot them in all sorts of businesses. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposed to ward off bad luck in particular. Wow, didn't know they got that specific. Yo, we need to buy those black cats. The thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do any of that. It doesn't bring money or good luck. It just attracts tragedies. Tragedies. Here it is. It looks pretty fucking dirty as well. My dad bought it from an antique dealer friend of his. Usually they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. But my dad's friend warned him at the time. This cat brings more bad luck than good. Yeesh. When do you dad buy this thing if it's supposed to be cursed? He collects all sorts of rarities, especially the stuff with interesting stories. He goes nuts for those. Yeah, it sounds like an interesting guy, but yeah, lucky cat brings more of the good luck than bad luck. I admit, that's an intriguing hook. And Yagami-san, the curse of whatever it is, evidence is starting to pile up, making it seem real. Ever since acquiring the statue, the Shimadas has been through one ordeal with another. Like what? Damn. Like some pretty scary stuff. My dad got a really high fever all of a sudden and was touch and go for a bit. A house caught on fire, too. Wow, potential arson and serious illness? You weren't kidding. That's scary stuff. My grades kept slipping ever since Dad brought the thing. I never dropped a lot below 10th place before this. Is that really the statue's fault, though? Well, you sure can't blame me for the ghost. One woke my dad up in the middle of the night, standing right there next to his bed. The ghost did. He was dressed like an old-timey soldier and totally pale, just stood there like he was at attention. But he kept moaning, "Give me back my can." My dad thought he was dreaming, so he rolled over and went back to sleep. So was it just a dream? I don't know, but the next day, he started feeling awful. It's like he's been cursed or something. See, well, that would be unsettling, even if it was just a string of coincidence. My dad's still not out of the woods now that he's healthy either. He almost got run over by a car a couple of days ago. It's still going on? This isn't really sounding like a coincidence anymore. I don't know what it could be. At this point, it's probably safe to consider further misfortune inevitable that may help us determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done. I'm telling you, it's the can. Alright, why even keep it? Huh? Alright, if you're so creeped out about it, why don't you just throw it away? Alright, yeah, it's my dad. He refuses to get rid of it. He says the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue. So the statue was cursed back then, even back then. Yeah, my dad said the guy died when he hit his head on him. Oof, that is quite a story. Apparently his whole fan base is obsessed with the statue. That's why it's considered very valuable despite the curse. Who's the author, by the way? Well, Tan Amasawa. He was a a mystery novelist and my grandfather.
Eh?
What? Your grandfather? Oh. And you said hitting his head on the statue. Tan Amasawa, that's his grandfather? So, this was the actual cat that you know. Well, only if this is truly the exact same statue my grandfather owned. Don't know if this is actually the same one? Well, my grandfather has been missing ever since he passed away about 7 years now. So after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. So she always thought it was rather creepy. See, can you tell from this picture if it's the same one as your grandfather's? Hard to tell just from the photo. This was also 7 years ago. I see. But I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of a rarities collector himself. Of course, he jumped at the chance of owning a one-of-a-kind unlucky cat. Tan Amasawa was famous for his somewhat bizarre tales of mystery. Could definitely imagine him wanting a statue like this. My grandfather was quite taken with it. He bragged about it quite a bit when I was little. But I'm sure he never imagined his life ending because of this unlucky cat. Alright. Unless that was grandfather's into the story here. A lucky cat took the life of Amasawa's grandfather 7 years ago. Now it's back, wreaking havoc. Wrecking havoc for another family. I'm not one to believe in the supernatural. All mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusually they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. Because logic is always found at the true core of any mystery. Right. That's also why my grandfather's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years. I assume the police ruled it out was accidental, right? If that was the case, it kind of sounds pretty explained. No, actually, on the night my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that has no rational explanation and could only be considered a supernatural phenomenon. Really, what happened? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this is actually the same cat or not, boss. I'm assuming rare for Amasawa to not have the words. But this could be this actual statue that took her grandfather's life. I can see why it's so tough to talk about. Yagami-san, I'm getting to the bottom of this case, one way or another. If something is causing all the tragedy around this cat, there's a good chance more will occur. I don't want anything as awful as what happened to my grandfather to happen to anyone in the Shimada family. Don't know why I had to say it like that. It makes sense to me. After all, you're all about preventing incidents before they take place. None of that. This case is personal. Amasawa. So Yagami-san, would you please help me to get on to the bottom of this? Yeah. Got your back. First things first, I'd like to see the statue in person. Yeah. I think we're going to go over the 3 hours we actually have. 3 hours right then. Exactly when I said that. He says, yeah, he'd love to meet you guys, in fact. Plug. Yep, we know that. Meet at the cafe. What, do we go now, or? I can't do anything else now, but... You know what, let's finish it off. Let's start and finish this shit. Ended off, I mean. I don't know why I said ended up. Ended off with a nice side case. Right, plug.
Yagami-san, 普段から尾行されるんですか?
Oh, we got some talking.
仕事だからな。
ターゲットに気づかれないコツは何でしょう? 私は気づかれちゃうことが多いんです。
いや、なんでただの高校生が尾行する機会があるんだよ。
事件の匂いを嗅ぎつけると、つい。
相手がどんなやつかわからないし危険だろう。
いや、しかし事件が発生する前に防げれば御の字ですし。
いや、お前が事件に巻き込まれるぞ。
その視点はなかったです。一緒に行きます。
Damn, that's like, oh, we can't even go by taxi. We can't walk. So we are actually just gonna talk. Where's Plug? Yeah, here, right? Alright, we're running, Amasawa. No way they're fighting.
Dad.
Yeah, I am fast. Aye, 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 aye. Well, we're just gonna walk. Amasawa? No, we're gonna run in.
にしても天沢のおじいさんが有名なミステリ作家だったとはな。
意外ですか？
いや、むしろ納得。この祖父にしてこの孫ありだな。
そう言われるとプレッシャーです。
天沢喜多の孫として恥ずかしくない人間にならないと。
そのためにはやはりあまたの事件に関わり、探偵としての勘を。
無駄に事件に首突っ込んで恥さらすとまずいんじゃない？天沢喜多の孫としてはさ。
我慢をすると好奇心がうずく。謎を嗅ぎつけると天沢喜多の血が騒ぐんです。
厄介なものを受け継いじまったな。
Alright, where?
はじめまして。
どうも。
Definitely have Amasawa's blood in you. You're like a heroine. Ripped straight from one of his novels. I can already tell you're not just a nice face. You smells the whip too, aren't you? Oh, really? Come on, Dad, cut it out. Oh, my apologies. And who's this with you? Outside counselor for the Mystery Research Club. I'm primarily a detective in Kamurocho. Oh, a genuine detective. This is getting better. A seasoned private eye trawling the seedy underbelly of the city with his wonderkin teen sidekick. Yeah, sorry about my dad. Let's head inside. Mr. Han. Yeah, see the unlucky cat statue? Ui. That's a one dirty cat.
Yeah.
2 million yen.
はあ。
天沢。
Steve Wright stain.
まさか。
Is that when your grandfather? No, it's just from the splash ketchup on it when I was little. Why didn't clean this?
ですが。
You still get millions for this? Seriously? Yeah, talk about the score of a lifetime. But I must ask, does this statue ever make noise? Maybe like a meow? This is my cat statue meow. What makes you ask? Well, the thing is, on the night my grandfather died 7 years ago, I heard it. His cat, it meowed at me. Are you serious? Amasawa, is this the supernatural phenomenon you referred to before?
Nah.
You give us more details, so I know this must be hard. No, I understand. You have to do it for the case. This is the first time I've seen Amasawa like this.
Amasawa.
Happened in a locked room. Not only was the door to the studio inaccessible, but the crescent locks and all the windows were still secure. Locked room death and a cursed statue. This is sounding more and more like one of Kitan's... Kitan? Why I say Kitan? Kitan... Yeah, no, it is Kitan. Amasawa's books. Kitan. I guess there's no need to enunciate the Kitan. Kitten. Is that the... Never mind. Alright, so it's doubtful that this is a burglary. Alright. Family lost track of the statue of that, so I expect to never see it again like this. Meow. Definitely heard a meow of a cat on the night your grandfather died? Yeah, I have no doubt. I believe it was 1:30 in the morning. Woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and passed by my grandfather's study. That was when I heard a meowing sound come from the moon. Did your grandpas have a pet cat? No. You got a dog, yeah. With Rampo in the yard, no cats. Rampo was still alive 7 years ago? No cats could have gone by without him barking up the storm. Rampo must be an old dog then. An old dog. I remember my grandfather telling me more than once. When the cat cries, misfortune comes calling. I was given strict orders to never approach the study if I ever heard a cat meowing in there. That's why once I heard that cat, I ran back to my room and hid, terrified. And the next day, my grandfather was... It must have been so hard. Yeah, if I'd been just brave to go in the room instead of running, I could have prevented my grandfather from dying. 7 years ago, you were only about 11, right? Don't blame yourself for being scared. Truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. I wonder if her grandfather's own incident has anything to do with Amasawa taking that saying so seriously. Alright, thank you for going out of your way. Watch, I'm not sure. Whoa. Look out! Whoa. Misfortunes. What the? Are you alright? Okay, I'm so sorry. I guess it wasn't secured all the way. You unlucky cat. Dad, please, what's it gonna take for you to get rid of the statue? You know, I'm starting to get freaked out by this. I'm gonna keep the statue till I die. Actually, sir, would you mind leaving the statue with us for a while? Leave it to you. Yeah, until we can debunk the curse. Aren't you worried? The curse is starting to look pretty real deal to me. My grandfather once said curses only blight their believers. Did he now? Yeah, he also said you must never succumb to the marvel of a mystery. You must keep your wits about you. Despite my age, he imparted his philosophy of mystery solving to me before his death, and I hold the truths he shared with me in the highest regard. As Kitana Amasawa's grandchild, I cannot back down to these strange events and turn away from the genuine mystery. I refuse to believe in this curse. Therefore, it will have no effect on my pursuit of the truth. Still, not only that, this is the mystery that needs solving by an Amasawa. Oh, Amasawa-san. When I heard that meow 7 years ago, I ran from the truth. The result was absolutely horrible. I'll never make the same mistake again. New OST. I never heard this one before. Okay, we got the cat. Abysupon and Injujo. Alright, we know that one. Are we running around? Can we... I don't think we could take a taxi, yeah, because... Amasawa... I guess she's gonna talk to... I guess she's gonna talk to us about a few things. Alright, we're nearly there. There's a group of people here. I don't know if I could squeeze past them. Alright. Hello, is this a bad time? I'm from Yagami Detective Agency, Takayuki Yagami. We'd like to ask you a few questions. The detective? Yeah, is this a high schooler? Is that a problem?
Yeah.
Not particularly. What is it you want to ask? We're looking into this lucky cat statue for Mikio Shimada-san. He says he knows you. Ah, this is for Shimada-san. Do you mind if I ask, how did you first come to acquire the statue? This pawnbroker friend of mine closed up his shards, so I bought his remaining inventory. Cannot vouch for the statue's authenticity, though. Well, we know it's the real thing now, but maybe we ought to fill him in on that. Might make a mess of things. You don't happen to know who sold the cat to your friend originally, do you? Nah, sorry. He told me it was passed down around a bunch before I ended up in his shop. He didn't know any specifics, probably why he couldn't authenticate the thing. Alright. Nice and all, but when you had the statue shot, did you hear anything strange ever happen here?
Eh?
Strange? Oh, you mean the curse? Nah, I don't buy into that stuff. Never ever happened here to make me change my mind either. Nothing at all, you sure? Nope. The guy I got the statue from never mentioned any at the start, although I suppose he might have just not wanted to sound crazy.
Yagami-san.
Well, does this mean the so-called curse didn't begin until Shimada-kun's father acquired the statue? Sounds like it. What? Smoke? It's on fire. Huh? Really? It's on fire. Whoa, we got the fire extinguisher. the pawn shop actually went. Yeah, we got fire out right away, but we seriously had no idea where it came from. Just whoosh out of nowhere. That didn't get any worse. What do you think started that fire? I have to say, the number of instances around this cat's getting ridiculous. I don't think this is a coincidence at all. You smell something? Gasoline? Gasoline? Yeah, that would mean there's a chance that the fire earlier was actually arson. Check and observe the area, man. Oh. Gasoline, bursting the color and smell. Also way in the alley. Let's see if we can track it. Oh, sorry about that, Amasawa. Where's the alley? Where's the alley? Where? Oh, right, this. Plastic bottle. Who was it? I understand. How should we proceed with the investigation from here? Well, now that we know the fire at the pawn shop was intentionally set, what I'd love to do is pin down our little firebug. Pin them down? How exactly? Well, I don't know anything about them, but they're obviously after the statue. Maybe we could just lure them out somehow? Yeah, where should we start? Need to solve this case myself, Yang-san, please. But you have to be really careful and keep your distance when we're in the public. I'm basically a walking tragedy magnet carrying around the thing. Yeah, hopefully we don't. I would play darts. I want to play darts. Why? Only one person has to take their eye off their surroundings all the time. And if someone does come at us, you can always counter with some darts to the face. Yeah, I have to give you points for the overall plan, but darts to the face? Make no mistake, I'm actually quite good at the game. My aim's solid enough to be able to hit a human head.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can... Alright. Maybe it'll blow some steam. We're playing Amasawa. Miracle Darts. 101. It's a classic. Alright. We got new darts. Surely it'll be better. Surely we got the... Oh yeah, nothing.
Yes.
Well, 20, yeah. No shakes or anything like that. 20. Oh.
Yes.
Nice. 180. Alright, Amasawa. Is she good at this game? Oh, nice. Can she get triple bulls? Alright. Another bull. Nice. Low turn. Alright, 120. Yeah, that's triple 20 and a 1. Easy. Triple 20 and a 1. That's all we need. Triple, bull. Alright, I'll do bull. Triple 17. Single 20. I mean, I could just do... Alright, sure. With 17. Triple 17, so the inside. Going down for some reason. Oh.
Yes.
Alright. And then bull. Alright. Easy. Not bad, Yagami-san. Should I've gone easy on you? Oh, don't rub it in. So, do you see anyone suspicious yet? I kind of got into the game and got to look around. Oh, come on. You seriously weren't looking? I guess I sort of got into the zone there too, though. Looks like the dice didn't make for the best cover activity. If you shift gears, what will work better for us? Buying center? Alright. I bet you we're gonna get distracted. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Speaking of bit, oh, I have to go across the fucking map, don't I? Stay in your exams? Alright. Yeah. And yeah, this is basically the Amasawa episode. Up here. Oh boy. Yeah, get those boxing skills going. If only we could use that horror bod, you know. I'm gonna make this a lot more easier. Damn, is that 50 on this road or 50? Look at this building though. They're chasing after me. Alright, we're here, botting. Nice, made it safely. Now let's get right into it. Without Right, acting natural. Alright, slugger. Show me what you got. You're not gonna ban? Let's say I'm more literally inclined than athletically inclined. Literacy? Literary? For sure even a bookworm could swing a ban. Still a bit too hard-boiled of detective work for my taste. Alright, keep an eye out. Yo, let's send some homers. Should I check what kind of stuff I have to hit? Never thought we would come back here, you know? But yeah.
Yes. Cut
Oh shit. I Right, that's one. Oh, did I mess it up?
Yosh. Yosh. Yosh.
Was that late or early? I don't know.
Yosh.
Ah, that was late. Yeah, I felt that one. That one was a late one. Yeah. All right, 6 out of 10. That's fine. It's cool. Are you having an off day? Guess so. Kind of weird. I usually get a few more hits in like that. Well, it's happened to us, I suppose. Go worked up a sweat right there. Have some water. All right, thank you.
Nah.
Any luck? Yeah, about that. I've seen somewhat a few suspicious people, but no one seemed to be paying us attention. Just Amasawa holding them.
Nah.
Can I ask you something? Is your grandfather the reason you started the Mystery Research Club? Yes, in fact. He's the reason I grew so obsessed with mysteries in general. He's been a big influence, a very big influence in my life. Becoming a mystery author in the future. I certainly hope so. No more than that. No more than that, she said. I believe it's something I must do. Really?
Hi.
Yeah. Truth be told, my dreams is to complete his unfinished masterpiece. Oh, do you have an unfinished manuscript of his? I do. When he passed away, he was in the midst of completing the final entry of his most popular series. He got roughly halfway through the draft, but he didn't write anything about the most crucial part. The dual reveal of the culprit and the method. He didn't leave any notes behind that even hint towards what it could be, so no one knows how he meant to finish the book. Sounds like you got some real work on your hands. Indeed. Although, I recently realized something that could be the potential answer to the mystery. Oh, you really are good. I have to send you a copy someday for that one. Let me know if you figure it out before you get to the end. Excuse me. Huh? What's with this camera?
Nah.
What's going on? Hey, Sam, please keep eye contact and pretend we're just chatting. There's a man across the street who keeps looking at us. There is. Now think of it, he was at the arcade too. He followed us here? Seems so. He wasn't acting suspicious there at first, but later, when I took off with the statue and hid from his side, he was looking around in a panic, like he lost sight of something. He's been after us this whole time.
Hi.
You distract him. Alright, for disguise. Ah. Gotta find the back door first. Alright, back door. What the hell happened? I think I just like frictioned my arm. Alright, that's the guy, right? That guy. Got that, yeah. What kind of disguise we got? Oh yeah, the punk, the bartender. Yeah, the ninja outfit. This is good. Move slowly. You can't see, it's black. This is perfect. Alright, damn. Who are you? Wait, you were with that girl. And you're the firebug at the pawn shop, right? Oh. I'm sorry, keep away. The cat, the lucky cat. Oh, do you want this? You want it because it's evidence, right? Because of what's still on it. You saw it. You saw it. Saw what, pray tell? Is there something on this cat that could put you away for good, perhaps? And what? Excellent bluff, Amasawa. You let him right where you wanted him.
What?
Oh, now we have the final confirmation. So what is on this cat that you could get you into so much trouble? Tried to put down a pawn shop with this thing. What's on the cat that you need gone so badly? Who knows? Alright, what do you know about Kitana Amasawa's death? Hey, I said stay back. Whoa. Hand it over. What? How? How dare you? Damn, kick that shin. The cat.
Amasawa.
I thought you said you weren't suited for the hard-boiled work. I suppose I was a bit rambunctious when I was little. Still have what it takes to raise a bit of hell when needed. Rambunctious? They say that. Alright, he's gonna kill us? Okay. Rambunctious. Yeah, man. Rambunctious. We were close. Well, we're back boxing time now. Yeah, get those hooks on.
What?
Great, he's out cold.
Yagami-san.
There's a secret to it. After all, it was one of my grandfather's most cherished rare possessions. Let's take a look over through this cat. Oh, there was something there, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slight gap with the neckline. Hello? Anything else? Eyeball jiggles a little. Actually, I could push it in a bit too. What the hell? Separate parts. I'm not sure. Jiggly eye and a gap around the neck. I wonder if they have any function. If the eyes and necks are, could it be? An eye for the truth will eventually find the way. Hold on to that keen eye and take a good look around you. I remember my grandfather saying this once while holding the cat. He said it with pride, but it always stuck out somewhat. Was it stuck out somewhat odd? In how the cat works. Sometimes it give me clues to see if you could pick up on a mystery as a sort of game. I see, but what do you think he meant by it? Perhaps we're supposed to hold onto the eye and make the head go around. Look around? Yeah, we should hold the loose eye in place and spin the head. I see. You hold onto the keen eye and make the head take a good look around. Alright. Boy, she's gonna... Rah! Oh, turn. The arm. Yagami-san, look. Meowed. Whoa, it's just... Meowed, so it was a trick statue. I bet this is what your grandfather was hinting at. No one in my family had any idea it could do that. It appears, yes, it has a secret compartment. Looks empty, huh? A smudge. No, a fingerprint. A dark red stain, all dried up. I said, yeah, no mistaking it. That's blood. Oh, I'm so screwed. Let me tell you, guess, that fingerprint's yours? And this blood, it belongs to Kitana Amasawa, doesn't it? Answer me, what do you know about this? Kitana Amasawa, my grandfather, did you have something to do with his death? Oh, I see. You're that man's granddaughter, huh? I think his granddaughter would be the one who caught me 7 whole years later. Please answer me. Huh. Guess there's no getting away with this now. And I'm so yeah, tired. Alright. Fine, I'll tell you. I'm just so damn tired. Alright, let's hear the truth about what happened to Kitana and Amasawa. Finally, Amasawa and the rest of the family can get some closure. Alright, they can. So you won the statue back, so you could clean out the compartment. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know for sure there was a fingerprint in it, though. Really? You mean you did all this just to be cautious? Yep. I was wearing gloves that night, so I wasn't thinking about fingerprints, but once I got away from the scene, I saw I had a tear in my glove and my finger was covered in blood. So you're worried that you left some kind of trace at the scene. Later, I read that the police ruled his death an accident, so I knew they didn't find any prints. But that secret compartment that could have been a game changer, there was a solid chance I left a trace of being in there. All it take was for one person to figure out the statue's secret and I'll be screwed. That's why I tried so hard to get the cat, but it fell off the map pretty quickly. For 7 whole years, the damn cat's been the one thing on my mind. And all of a sudden, about a month ago, I see the fucking thing on the TV. The cat I see in my mind now is all the time. Oh, we did hear about it getting appraised on TV at some point. Let me tell you, I was shitting myself watching that fancy pants appraiser look at it all over with his little magnifying glass thing. If he popped that compartment open on TV, whoosh. Alright. Alright, okay, 7 years ago. Biggest mansion in the whole neighborhood. I heard some kooky famous author lived there. Snuck into the house that night. Yep, the place was huge and the lights were off. Figured I wasn't getting caught. Rampo was in the yard, our dog. I'm sure he would have barked you. He was too busy chowing down on the rice bowl I tossed him. Oh, Rampo, sometimes you're too sweet.
Nah.
What do you do next? I went looking for his study as fast as I could. I assumed all the grill goods would be either stashed away or on display in there. It was late enough that I figured everyone would be asleep. But when I found the study and I peeked inside, I saw the old man just barely lit up with a candle. He fiddled around with the cat's head, opened the thing, and took something out. What was it? Couldn't believe it. Inside that cat, the old man had a bar of gold. A bar of gold? The way he was grinning at it, I knew it was real. It had to be worth millions. I jumped at him without even thinking. I tussled for it, so I grabbed the cat and I whacked him in the head with it. You... How could you? Then you took the gold and ran off. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be made for life, damn it. And in the end, the goddamn loan shark just swiped it from me and pretended it never happened. That's the worst part. But how do you get out? The study was locked when the police arrived. Oh, that? Oh, God. Locked room, I guess. I panicked after accidentally offing the guy. This went from simple robbery to a potential homicide fast. I made full focus on my self-focus and I came up with an idea. I used the cat's arm gimmick to make the whole thing look like an accident. What do you mean? You see, it should happen any time now. It retracts.
Eh?
What? It closed. Real smart. The old man, that old man is built... Never mind, man. It's closed back up automatically. The arm sprang up with surprising force. Yep. That's what I used. Oh, you rigged it up to the window, didn't you? Yep. Sound like the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Mind explain, Amasawa? He stacked up some books by the window and put the statue on top with his arm lowered, mind you. I assume he arranged the books rather unstably so it would collapse. Placed the cap in the right spot, the paw would shoot upward and engage the window lock, sealing the room. He must have slipped out the window after quickly arranging the scene and waited. Hoping to see the gimmick play out as he planned before he could be caught. When time arrived, the paw shot up, whacking the window closed. With enough force to knock over both the cat and the stacked books. Makes sense. This was by the window in the front swell where my grandfather laid. Alright, I get it. Must be my grandfather's secret saving. It explains why he never told any of us about how the cat worked. It explains how why he tried to scare me away from the room if I ever heard him meow. Can't blame your family for figuring it out. I doubt anyone would have checked for secret treasure before getting rid of what they thought was a regular creepy statue. Curse of the lucky cat statue, all due to the secret my grandfather took to the grave. Finally, I know the truth. Yeah, just like the mystery writer would hope. I would have been really screwed if you were this smart as a kid. Yeah, this guy killed your grandfather, though. Truth of the treasury. Does that mean you're the one causing all the problems for the Shimda family? Yeah, probably. First I tried sneaking into that place to get it back, but the guy just woke up on me. Alright, he was the ghost. I told him to give me back the cat. He thought I was a ghost and straight up passed out. Well, he did say he started suffering a mysterious illness after that night. A high heaver? To be specific. Fever? Oh, that's no mystery. I had a cold that night. Must have given it to him. Well, I suppose that explains that part. Oh, since the intimidation failed, you thought you could resort to torturing the evidence. Civilians be damned. Are you the one who tried to run over Shimda-san too, and the one who caused the accident outside the cafe the other day? You are really good, kid. I figured if the owner died, his family would get us... Yeah, whatever. It's too late. I've been on this for an hour or something. 30 minutes. Guess he doesn't have anything to do with that one. Fear makes mountains of molehills. Just because they were so convinced misfortune would befall for them, even the most harmless thing were perceived as part of the curse. Are we done with the story? I think we're done. Yeah, he's done. It's time for the conclusion. I still can't believe the statue had a secret compartment the whole time, let alone a gold bar at one point. At least I can finally chalk a non-supernatural cause up to the meowing I heard that night. Good point. Think about it, the curse attached to the statue was just another layer of security for my grandfather. Not only does it have a secret compartment with a gimmick to opening it, it even has an ominous story surrounding it designed to drive people away. Perhaps this amused my grandfather enough to make this one of his cherished possessions. I can see that. At any rate, Amasawa, I'm glad that you were able to get to the bottom of what really happened with your grandfather. I agree, truly. I can't tell you the weight that has been lifted off my shoulders. And it's all thanks to you, Yagen-san. I don't know, in my ninja outfit, you were sharp on this case too, Amasawa. What? Really? Yeah, you're the one who figured out the trick to opening the can. Not only that, you solved the locked room murder right after learning who did it. It's true, but still. You know what, Amasawa? I sort of feel like your grandfather was hoping you solved the statue mystery all along. Think about it. Why else would he ask you a riddle about the statue while holding it if he wanted to keep it a secret to everyone? Even with what was in it. If I solve the mystery, I find out what's inside. Well, maybe it was meant to be a gift for you for the future, or like a prize awarded to a full-gown detective Kyoko Amasawa. I see. Yeah, I can see that happen. Yeah, plausible. Plausible, I see that. It definitely sounds like my grandfather. Gold might be gone, but you still grew up to be a fine detective and solve a genuine mystery, just like your grandfather predicted. I'm sure he's proud of you, wherever he is. I sure hope so. And that's the side case, right? Well, Grandpa, are you? Scary, scary side quest, music. Damn. Well, I killed some time, actually. Alright, wait. I'm gonna save a new one. Just in case. But yeah, we'll call it a day here. That's it for me. Kill some time. I guess we're gonna continue on with the main story again. We went through a bit today, and yeah, I like this side case as well, and we got the DLC as well now. Bunch of stuff to do still. The Boys Club, you said so. Yada yada, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and catch you guys later. Take care.